Good afternoon everyone, welcome to the ABB Formula FIA World Championship press conference for the 2021 CBMM Niobium Puebla E-Prix. We have with us this afternoon our race winner Lucas Di Grassi for Audi, the first Formula E podium for René Rast, and Venturi Racing's Eduardo Mortara completing the second podium. My apologies, I'll take that back, I've got to change my race report as well now. And Eduardo Mortara completing the podium. Welcome gents. Over to you, Lucas. Congratulations. There's obviously something in the Mexico air that really seems to gel with you. That's your third victory here. How special does this one feel, and how does it compare to the others?
Well, first of all, for me, I love Mexico. I love being here. I really, I feel like the second home to me. The fans, when we did the parade, they were shouting. You know, they are so passionate. I had that memory in 2019, winning that race in the last meters with the crowd all shouting, and I think it gives an extra motivation to be here. And although Puebla is a completely different track, completely different setup, everything from Mexico City, and but it's amazing that we managed to make this race even in the middle of the pandemic. So thank you for everybody that has been working very hard to put this event together. I know how hard it was in the normal conditions, but with the pandemic it's even harder. So thanks to everybody, thanks to my team that worked very hard in these weeks to try to turn it around, our first half of the season, and the result could not be better.
You seemed in particular to make turn one your hunting ground with attack mode, without attack mode. You know, how satisfying were some of those overtakes?
This track, although it has a lot of energy management, is not so easy to overtake. So yeah, even with attack mode, it's of course you gain an advantage, but it's not as big as other tracks. So it was kind of you had to try to do it whenever it was possible. For me, it was the first corner, but yeah, you just try to use every opportunity you can to try to overtake without losing energy.
And how does this result sort of set up the second half of your season with races coming thick and fast now?
Look, I feel very sorry for Pascal. I think he did a fantastic race, but this has happened to me actually 3 times, and the last one was Rome. In Rome, I was leading the race with 2 laps to go, and the drive shaft popped out, and we didn't finish the race. So I know how it feels. And we've been very unlucky in Rome, and today we've been lucky. So I think it just balances out. So we need to keep our head cool, keep doing our work very hard, our homework with the team, and try to improve the car as much as we could, as much as we can. And yeah, try to score good points from our owners. Maybe it's like maybe it's the same as season 4, that after the half of the season we scored very, very good points, and this is what we're going to aim for.
Thank you very much, Lucas, our race winner. René, over to you. How are you feeling after that? You turn up, or you sit here, 4th in the points, only 4 off top. Things really change around quickly, I suppose, in this championship.
Yeah, obviously, as Lucas said, it's a bit of a relief. We had the pace all year long, had most of the time some bad luck, and I also did some mistakes here and there. So not the ideal first half of the season, but Alan McNish just said we are back. I think I'm in P3 in the championship, which is not too bad. Obviously now we need to continue working, but as Lucas said, we are putting so much effort, so many hours in the simulator. The whole Audi Sport crew, the whole team is working so hard. I think even though obviously Pascal would have won and he did an amazing job, we also deserved that 1-2 today.
Is there anything about the circuit in particular that you think suited the car, or is this pace really sort of here to stay and can transfer across every race now?
I mean, in qualifying we didn't look that competitive, even though we were P8 and P9, but still I think we were a bit off in the quali. But in the race we are very efficient, and our car balance and the grip is quite good in the race always. So we're having a big benefit in races, but not so much in qualifiers. So for tomorrow we obviously have to try to improve our qualifier performance. I'm again in Group 1, which today was not the best one to be in, but let's see, tomorrow is a different day, so we keep pushing and hopefully some similar results.
Do you take any extra satisfaction from this result, considering sort of the difficult start your day had when you pulled up in practice?
Yeah, obviously it was a very good start of the day today. Thank you. I had a bit of a contact with the wall. The mechanics had to repair the car. Luckily, there was a red flag, which saved a bit time, and we could do some laps. But obviously, I missed half of the practice. But obviously, now coming back like that is very satisfying.
Well done, René. Thank you.
Thank you.
Eduardo, over to you. Your second podium this season, your third top 5 result, and it must be a sort of it was a hard fought podium, I think. So, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, I mean, we had a pretty special beginning of the season. We were, I think, quite competitive, but unfortunately suffered a big crash that actually triggered a lot of technical issues in the weekends after we had to change, the chassis multiple times. And the mechanics and engineers had to work extra hours. And I feel extremely happy that today we finally get back to the podium. During the break, we analyzed quite a lot of data. We understood a little bit what we did wrong actually, and hopefully we can enjoy a better second part of the season.
I make it that that's now Valencia, Rome, and here where you and Norman have shown a real sort of pace throughout the weekend. How do you feel this team is developing this season?
Slowly but surely we are putting everything in place. This is a little bit different than I am. It's tough because we have to face big manufacturers with a lot of resources, and we are the smallest team. Nevertheless, we have some very good engineering team and a very good powertrain. And when we do everything right during the weekend, we can be up there. So glad we are.